What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 19 of my Manchester United career on Football Manager 2016, and you join me for the Newcastle game. Now this is a special game. It's against Newcastle, which we sort of have a rivalry with due to the Keegan era, but that's not the reason this is a special game. The reason that this is a special game is because of this. We have equalled Arsenal's record of matches without losing in the league. We've got 49 games unbeaten since the loss to Man City last season, I think. I'll have a check, but as you can see, we've had 2 defeats all season, and they were both there was one in the Champions League group stage against Wolfsburg and one in the Capital One Cup semi-final leg 1 against Wigan. And the last time we got beat in the league was all the way back here. We got beat 4-1 by Tottenham. Also lost to Man City 1-0 in the league last season. We lost to Arsenal 5-0 last season in the league. So we only lost 3 games in the league last season. Whereas this year we haven't lost any so far. If we look at the league, we're only 3 points clear with a game in hand of Chelsea, who've only lost 2 games this season. Once 5-1 to us and once 1-0 to QPR. So yeah, I'm going to show you the Newcastle game in this episode. Hopefully we get a win or a draw to beat Arsenal's record. And then I will show you the Capital One Cup final against Tottenham. So I'll show you the squad first for the Newcastle game. So, because it's such an important game to get our record, I'm playing the first team. We've got De Gea, Montoya, Reyes, Laporte, Shaw, Kovacic, Højbjerg, Tielemans, Lacazette, Martial and Rooney. Schweinsteiger's actually came back from extended leave, so I'm going to bring him onto the bench for Zagalini. And yeah, I will join you in the game, guys. So the formations for today's game, we've got a 4-3-3. They're playing a 4-4-2. They've got Mitrovic and Jose Perez up front, Cheryshev from Real Madrid at the left, Wijnaldum and Brozovic from Inter Milan in the centre mid. They've got Sissoko still out on the right. He deserves to play in the centre. He's much better in the centre than he is on the wing, in both real life and in the game. They've got, is that Ben Davies at left back? Dawson, Kirikez, Janmat, Krul. Let's just check these out. So Dawson, it's Craig Dawson from West Brom. And then, if we go back, is this Ben Davies? It is, it's Ben Davies from Tottenham. It's at Newcastle now. So let's get the match underway. So we'll kick off. Rooney takes a kick off. Reyes, Montoya, Kovacic. They're quite low on condition. My team's okay, we're all in the 90s. Right, we've got a chance here. Tielemans out to the Shaw on the wing. Can Shaw get a nice cross in? Gets a cross in. Lacazette slots it home. And his 6th goal of the season. He's had quite a few injuries this season, unfortunately. In pre-season he was on fire. He got like 3 hat-tricks in 7 matches or something like that. As you can see, just open space, leaves, who was it, Ben Davies for dead. And then slots it home. Good start to the match. And we're playing with confidence, which is the main thing. Ben Davies picks up a yellow. Okay, they have a chance. Ben Davies lobs it in. We clear. Tielemans, can he get it out? Lacazette over to Shaw. Shaw is one of our main creators at the minute. He's such a good player. Martial hits the post. Unfortunate. The 2 young guns linking up there, Martial and Shaw. I think Shaw has our 2nd most assists. He did last season, I believe. I think he was just behind Mata in terms of assists. Højbjerg out to Shaw. Shaw gets it in. He's shot there. That's not quite what I wanted him to do. As you can see, if you look at the lineup of the team, you can see the front three basically cover their entire defence. So it's still quite a wide formation, despite having three strikers. Laporte, lovely clearance there. Tielemans with the cross. Laporte gets it. Laporte taking a touch before shooting, which is a bit strange for a defender. Cheryshev tackles Tielemans, sorry. Iose injured there. I'm gonna get wrong with the media again for being too rough a team, I think. I just have them to close down a lot and maybe have a lot of them to hard tackle, but... So maybe I am a rough team, but it's football. I want it to be decently rough. Not injury making rough, but... Right, Lacazette, Shaw. Crosses in to Lacazette, and it's the same partnership all over again. Lacazette gets his 7th goal of the season. It's just too easy. Newcastle, you should be putting up a fight. Where are you in the table? Okay, maybe you shouldn't, you're 15th. Yeah, QPR somehow 8th. How do QPR always do well in Football Manager, no matter what? Doesn't matter if they've got no good players, they just seem to do well. Like, last year's game was it when QPR were in the Premier League and they used to always finish like 5th in the first season despite in real life going down? Martial to Laporte, hits the post. We're almost at half time. There's been a lot of action in the first half from us. 15 shots, 7 on target, 5 blocked shots, hit the woodwork twice, had 3 clear-cut chances, 60% possession. Newcastle have had 1 shot, 1 on target. Keep your performances up. Who lost confidence? Shaw. Shaw, you've been very good. Oh. Okay, let's go on to the second half. I'm not going to change anything. We're looking sharp. So, Brozovic to Slagvia. I've never actually heard of this player. He looks pretty decent, actually. Diego Reyes gets down to Brozovic, to Slagvia. Out to Sissoko, are they going to get cross in? Janmat. Out to Tiote. Intercepted by Montoya, very nice. Darmian suspended once more, that's why Montoya's playing. Short intercepts, very good. Rooney. Can he get forward to Martial? Martial has it. Is he going to slide across or slide in? He hits the post again. We've hit the post 4 times. What are we doing? I know it's 2-0, but that can change in a heartbeat. Slagvia. He's going to miss. I'm going to make a substitution. I'm going to bring on Schweinsteiger for Højbjerg. They can both play the same position. Although Schweinsteiger plays it more defensively than Højbjerg. And I'm also going to bring on James Wilson for Martial. And change him to a poacher. On attack, of course. Give a team talk. Faith in you. A lot more to come. Okay. So Diego Reyes and Laporte look a bit tired, as does Kovacic, Tottenham. They're actually keeping condition very well, the Newcastle team. I suppose our playing style, we do run around a lot. Let's try and get a third before the end of the game. Lacazette on a hat-trick, crosses into Tielemans to Wilson. That was offside. Was it? No, it wasn't offside. Wilson gets his 6th goal of the season. And we have beaten Arsenal's record. We've gone 50 games unbeaten in the league. Unless Newcastle... That was a mile offside. I can't be the only one who thinks that was a mile offside there. You looked it. So very fortunate to get our final goal apparently, but Tiote, Aarons, we should be safe. I doubt Newcastle can score 3. Montoya could get sent off, no? And it's full time. And that's the end of the Newcastle game. So we should get a message saying that we have beaten Arsenal's record. Everyone's happy. Lacazette got man of the match, 9.0. I'm sure Shaw did really well. All big teams winning. Let's go here. Lacazette's goal drought. You went over 10 hours of competitive football. Wow. And if we move forward one day just to see if we've beat their record. And we go here. Unbeatable Manchester United set new record. Manchester United's 50 games unbeaten from Saturday 21st of November 2015 is a new Barclays Premier League record. We've gone over a full year unbeaten, most games without losing. Manchester United 21st of November 2015 to 4th of February 2017, 50 games unbeaten. And yeah, I will join you before the Capital One Cup final to show you the lineup. So I'll see you then, guys. What's up, guys? So this is the team going into the Capital One Cup final. It's our biggest game in either the Capital One Cup or the FA Cup. We've been very lucky with our run this season. I don't think we would have made it to the Capital One Cup final if it wasn't an easy run, because I haven't prioritised it. But anyway, we're putting out the first team. David De Gea, Darmian, Laporte, Reyes, Shaw, Schweinsteiger, Højbjerg, Lacazette, Rooney, Bale, Martial. Both my central mids are on sort of defensive roles, just because it's a big team, Tottenham. In our preparation for the Capital One Cup final, we've had 4 wins and a draw against Chelsea. So we drew 2-2 with Chelsea, Martial, Lacazette in the goals. Then we beat Fulham 3-2. I was really worried in this game because they went ahead, then we pulled it back, then they went ahead again, then Stecklenburg scored an own goal, and then Memphis scored to put us in the lead for the first time. We managed to hang on. They were bottom of the league at that point, so I was really worried. We smashed Ajax 3-0 in the Champions League, so I don't know if I'll show you the second leg. I might just show you the next round, because I think we're pretty much guaranteed 3 away goals. We beat Wolves in the Cup, Martial with a hat-trick, 4-1. And we smashed Watford with our reserve team, as you can see, 4-0. Pavon getting 3, Zivkovic getting 1. And yeah, I will join you when I get into the game, guys. See you then. Here we are, Capital One Cup final. Spurs versus Manchester United. And here's the lineups. They have Milik up front, the Polish striker. We've got Chadli, Eriksson and Luan as their attacking front 3, attacking midfield 3. We've got Wesley Sneijder and Bentaleb in the centre of the park. Danny Rose, Vertonghen, Wimmer and Trippier at the back with Lloris in goal. We've got our team, as I mentioned, we're playing very similar formations, although mine's slightly more attacking, it looks like. Defensive players in the centre of the park, both of us as well, it looks like. we almost have exactly the same formation, just reversed along the centre line. Apart from Rooney, who's further forward than Eriksen. Anyway, let's get on to the game. Kick off in the Carabao Cup final. Eriksen's low on condition, that's nice to see. He's one of their main stars. Okay, Trippier up the wing straight away. Gets past Shaw and gets it in. Darmian clears, however. Yeah, Eriksen really low on condition. 70% and only 7 minutes in. What a surprise, Darmian gets a yellow card. It happens in every single match, I'm pretty certain. Schweinsteiger, out to Shaw. Shaw crosses it in. To Lacazette. Lacazette hits the post. Very unlucky. Good first shot of the game though. Luke Shaw's picked up a knock. I don't know if I have Kolasinac on the bench or not. And look, I got his name right first time. Gareth Bale. Come on, Bale. Dribbles forward. Oh, good try. Okay. This may be crazy, but I don't have Kolasinac on the bench. No one else can play there. What is the injury? A shin. I'm going to bring Bale back to left back, and then I'm going to bring on Januzaj. And then Bale can go complete wing back on attack. He's not that comfortable there, but he can play there, which is all I need him to do. Well, this is interesting. We've got Gareth Bale playing as a left back now, with Januzaj coming on for Shaw. That's really unfortunate. Shaw's been probably our best player this season, I think. I'd rate him that highly with his performances. He might not get the highest rating at the end of the season, but I think overall, from what I've seen, he's been the most influential player. Gareth Bale gets a yellow card. Bit unfortunate. And it's been a pretty boring first half. 9 shots in total. Pretty even as well. Go out there and give them something to cheer for. Why is it? I can never get good team talks in cup finals. I can apparently if I do this. Gareth Bale at left back. I'm crazy. You didn't do well for Tottenham there. I just realised Gareth Bale playing against Tottenham, he missed the previous game because he was out with injury, I believe. David De Gea gets it up, gets it straight to their player. Darmian now has it. To Højbjerg, to Laporte, to Diego Reyes, to Bale, to Rooney. Rooney, can he slide through? Martial, through. Yes, to Januzaj. Januzaj has it. Can he cross it? He hits the post. I don't know why he shot. He should have played across to Rooney. Rooney was open. And nothing's really happening still. Schweinsteiger picks up a yellow. How have they not picked up any cards? And we've picked up 4. They have a chance. Canales to Trippier. Over to the back. They score. But it's offside, Chadley. It was actually flagged offside before he touched the ball, which was helpful for me, because I actually knew he was offside and didn't react crazily. Okay, Rooney's tired. Let's bring on Jesse Lingard. Let's play him as a... Actually, let's swap him and Januzaj. And then we'll play Januzaj as an advanced midfielder on support. Or advanced playmaker on support. And then we'll play Jesse Lingard as an inside forward on attack. Confirm and give team talk. Come on. Come on, lads. We can get a goal here. I did just take off Rooney for Lingard, but Lingard has a habit of scoring for me. So Come on then, God. Okay, nothing's happening. Right, we have the ball. To Januzaj. Was that Januzaj? Or was that yeah, it is Januzaj. He's on the hollow wing. Darmian to Schweinsteiger, to Lacazette, to Januzaj, to Højbjerg. Gets it over to Lingard, he doesn't. Højbjerg gets it back, however. Gets it to Schweinsteiger, to Højbjerg. Through to Lacazette. Lacazette, can he do something with it? Crosses it, Lingard! Jesse Lingard has done it! He's done it! I predicted it! Rooney comes off for Lingard, who slots it in the back of the net in the 81st minute. That could have just won us the Capital One Cup final. And yes, I did almost call it the Carling Cup again. You'd think I would have learned. It's the second season final. Vertonghen has it now. Through to Dembele, to Milik. They have a chance. Straight from kickoff. Chadli. Chadli crosses it. No, Luan scores! Oh no! Straight away. Come on, that's a FIFA goal, that. Oh man. I should have told them to tie it up. It's my fault. I'll take responsibility. Come on, lads, though. How much space does Luan need? De Gea almost saved it, to be fair on the lad. I'm gonna assertively show some passion. Come on, lads. Trippier gets a yellow. Right, we have a chance. Darmian. To Lacazette. Through to Januzaj. Gets it over to Bale. Bale from left back. Over to Lacazette. Is he onside? He's onside! We've scored! The last 10 minutes of the game, everything has happened. Bale gets an assist from left back. Well, I suppose Shaw normally gets an assist from left back, so it's not that surprising. Over to Lacazette, who has a free header. And we're going to go on tighten up now, which I should have done last time. Calm. Tighten up. Come on. Just make sure we don't concede again. Didn't we lose like 5-1 to Tottenham? Weren't they the last team to beat us in the league? We have a shot. This is going to be the end of the game. Come on. Lloris, just kick it. End the game. Capital One Cup winners. 2 years in a row. Well done, team. Passionately. Very happy. Post-match analysis. Bill, from left back, gets man of the match. De Gea did pretty well. I think he actually did better than that. He almost saved their goal. A Wickham player got most goals in the tournament. Luan did very well for Tottenham. And yeah, we've won the Capital One Cup for 2 years in a row, and that makes it a double if you count the Community Shield. Hopefully it'll be 5 trophies by the end of the season, including the Community Shield. 4 if you're just counting the real trophies, the League Cup, the FA Cup, Champions League and the League. Shaw is out for 2 weeks, that's okay. I can deal with 2 weeks. Eggstein's doing well, Bale's on form, and yeah, we're qualified for the Europa League. I'm very happy with that. So schedule wise, I'm not making any promises, but I think the next game will probably be the Champions League second knockout round. I don't know if it goes straight to the quarterfinal. I'll quickly check. Yeah, so we'll be doing the quarterfinal of the Champions League. I'll see you then, guys. I've been Course95. Drop a like if you've enjoyed the video. Comment down below how you're doing in your Football Manager save. Subscribe if you want to see more. And from me, Course95, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.